reaching out to the people that we know may have some information to help us, and we're certain that they will.
Are you trying to determine whether or not the two deceased know of each other or are related to each other?
Clearly, we'd be trying to determine that, yes.
Have you found a weapon?
I don't know.
Can you tell us how many officers responded, why there was a local dispatch?
Well, the initial response was by the RCMP in Fort Saskatchewan. Once they had determined that they have deceased bodies in the home, it's standard for us to call in our major crimes unit, which deal and support with the more significant and serious crimes that bring in the expertise.
Earlier this morning, there was a white truck that was parked just a few feet over there. A person ran towards the scene. We didn't see that person after that truck was seized. Can you just explain a little bit about what that may be about?
I'm afraid I can't. It's the first I've heard of it. I don't know. But you know something, hearing that, I will mention it to our investigators in case it's relevant.
The deceased people are both adults?
I don't know actually the ages.
Okay.
Sorry.
A possibility they're children, or?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to speculate right now.
Okay.
Can you say how many people normally live in the home?
I don't know.
And is there does it appear that it may be one homicide and a suicide, or are they both being investigated as homicides?
Those are all potential theories right now. We don't know.
When do you expect to have more information?
I expect I'll have it as soon as they come up with something concrete. As you can see, I'm obviously in very close contact with what's happening here. When we have something more to update, particularly on identification or ages or anything like that, that's when we'll have the next release that will come out.
Do you believe there was any witnesses to the actual shooting?
I don't know.
The shooting appears to have happened inside the home.
I don't know that either. The bodies are within the home.
Can you talk about, I guess, the area that's taped off? Is it the home and then just the surrounding neighborhood?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any reason why the surrounding neighborhood, like whether it happened outside?
As I mentioned, when we don't know exactly what might have transpired prior to what we see in the home, we have rather an expansive perimeter we set up, and then we move our way in to see whether there's anything relevant. As I say, collapsing it until we get to the core area where we know the offense occurred.
That being said, with all the homes and residents in here, what's happening with them? Are they able to come and go? How is that all working out?
Our investigators will have been speaking to everybody within the neighborhood, and they'll have provided what action they would like them to take. Since I don't know exactly what they would have taken or sent to them, I don't know. But they'll have all been apprised of generally what's going on and what they can expect over the next few hours.
So the initial call was just a call for hearing someone hearing gunshots?
Yes.
Just from someone who lives in the neighborhood?
That's it.